I love to make things, and I love to make things from scratch. Clay has been one of my huge love affairs. It's such an interesting medium to work with. Also, though, like life, so many things can happen along the way. It's sort of like a great life lesson to work with clay. I was 29 years old the first time I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I didn't know what cancer was. There'd never been any cancer in the family. And I remember one of these crazy things people say to you. One of my friends from LA who had called to check up on me when I told him I had cancer, he said, "Oh, so they're going to cut your breasts off?" That image has stayed with me ever since. It's just absolutely terrifying and frightening. I finally found an oncologist in Los Angeles. She got all my pathology re-examined. The analysis is only as good as the eyes of the pathologist looking at the sample. So it's an art as well as a science to be able to discover it. It was a discussion about risks and benefits. She recommended chemo, and I did radiation as well. There was no internet at that point on which to look up stuff about cancer. So I did it the old-fashioned way with books and finding resources and learning as much as possible and going to, events and talking to doctors and talking to other people. It's so easy to feel helpless and lost. For the patient, it's so important to be able to find areas where you can have control, where you can have power, to feel like you are a part of this, that you're not being done to. When I discovered capoeira, that was it. There was just no going back. I felt completely and utterly called to it. My healing journey from cancer has only been, helped by it. I can't even tell you how much. I just do it for joy. The bonus is that it makes you fit. Using the internet allowed me to broaden my horizons and get a comprehensive view of the state of medical research and how that affects me. I started a Tumblr account and I started using Twitter. I thought, I'm going to try and just do a little bit of blogging, maybe a little bit of tweeting about breast cancer and see what that feels like. I would start to see the same people with similar interests participating in the same conferences or tweet chats, and without trying to, started to build relationships. How can I use what I have gone through to help others? I've gained a certain amount of knowledge and wisdom, and maybe I can pass that on, and at least this has been for a reason.